Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to discuss a topic that affects many of us: depression. We'll be exploring 10 everyday habits that can lead to depression, and we'll also dive into why each of these habits can be harmful for our mental health. So, let's get started. Lack of physical activity. Our first habit is a lack of physical activity. When we don't exercise regularly, our bodies produce fewer feel-good hormones like serotonin and endorphins. This can contribute to feelings of sadness and lethargy, ultimately leading to depression. Poor sleep. Next up is poor sleep patterns. Consistently not getting enough sleep or experiencing disrupted sleep can disrupt our emotional well-being. It affects mood, energy levels, and our ability to cope with stress. Unhealthy eating. Unhealthy eating habits can also play a significant role. Diets high in processed foods and sugars can lead to blood sugar spikes and crashes, affecting our moods. A balanced diet can help maintain emotional stability. Social isolation. Isolating ourselves is habit number 4. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and prolonged isolation can lead to loneliness and feelings of sadness. It's important to maintain social connections for our mental well-being. Negative self-talk. Our fifth habit is negative self-talk. When we constantly criticize ourselves or engage in negative thinking, it can lead to low self-esteem and eventually depression. It's crucial to challenge and change these thoughts. Perfectionism. Perfectionism is our sixth habit to watch out for. Setting impossibly high standards for ourselves can create chronic stress and anxiety, both of which are closely linked to depression. Substance abuse. Habit number 7 is substance abuse. Whether it's alcohol, drugs, or even excessive caffeine, they can temporarily numb emotional pain but, in the long run, worsen depression and anxiety. Overworking. Overworking is next on the list. Constantly pushing ourselves without proper breaks can lead to burnout, anxiety, and eventually depression. It's essential to maintain a healthy work-life balance. Lack of sunlight. Lack of sunlight is habit number 9. Sunlight helps regulate our sleep patterns and boosts our mood. Insufficient exposure to natural light, especially in the winter, can contribute to depression. Avoidance of professional help. And finally, the 10th habit to be aware of is avoiding professional help. When we're struggling with our mental health, seeking support from a therapist or counselor is essential. Trying to handle depression on our own can often make it worse. It's important to be aware of these everyday habits and their potential links to depression. Recognizing them is the first step in making positive changes for our mental health. If you or someone you know is dealing with depression, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Remember, there's always hope, and with the right support and mindset, you can overcome depression. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you in our next video.